my name is Big Mac and welcome to my channel. I know it's been a while since I did a video, so I definitely wanted to post one soon. I had a lot of errors with my technology and it was getting on my nerves, and some other issues were popping up and that I'm going to talk about in the video. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick update, some tics I've been having, and some questions you guys have had for me, and some conditions that I do live with outside of Tourette syndrome. But of course, since it is December, my cute thing of the day has turned into the ugly Christmas sweater of the day. Because what is the holiday season without ugly Christmas sweaters? Because they are my life. I have like 6 of them and I love them to death. But this one's like huge, so I wear it as a sweater dress. Before I get really into my video, which is my update, I'm doing a holiday giveaway. Yay! It took a while to compile all the products. I got them from different places, so it took a while, but they're finally all gathered, so I can officially do the holiday giveaway. My holiday giveaway! I have my Twitter, my Instagram, and you can use this hashtag because I don't have any other way of doing this holiday giveaway, so I hope you either follow me on Instagram or Twitter, or have an account, make one if you want to enter this giveaway. It's really simple. It's like a mental health, Tourette's related giveaway. I'm giving away a coloring book, one coloring book, some coloring pencils, some rad pins. Trust me, they're pretty freaking rad. 2 of them are set, and then one of them you get to choose between 2 pins. And then 2 fidget toys. It was 1 originally, but it turned into 2. One is larger than the other, one is more of a pocket sized. I'm giving away some homemade holiday cards. It can be for anything though, because I know by the time these get to you guys, the holiday season will mostly be over. And a stress squishy, which is, it actually smells really good, and I kind of want one for myself, but I'm giving them away. So I'm actually picking out 2 winners for this giveaway. 2 separate winners, so you can use the hashtag YTBMHoliday. I'm going to be posting this image of this book with the items actually, so you can actually see what you're going to get. You can repost that on Instagram. It will be hashtagged with this hashtag. You can repost it on Instagram, Twitter. I would say retweet it. That'll be easier for me. But yeah, if you want to enter this giveaway, you should totally do it. It's just a nice holiday mental health giveaway, so you can win free stuff. So I hope you enter my giveaway. Alright, so actually into the real video itself, the update on me and myself and I. Surprisingly, lately, my tics have calmed down a lot. I am very happy for that. I have stopped taking my medications, my doctor-prescribed medications, which has been rough. But I have started a new self-medication, and that is CBD oil. This is what I'm taking. Right here. Completely legal CBD oil. It is from Charlotte's Web, which is, there's a lot of brands out there that carry a CBD oil, but this one is lab tested. You can see their lab results online. You can actually see the THC content, and yes, there is THC in CBD oil. I'm going to put that out there right now, because some people don't know about that, and if you're looking into this, I'm just letting you know. But most of the time, it is a very, 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 very low percentage, like 0.01%. This has been a miracle worker. I can't even tell you how wonderful this has been. I'm actually tearing up. It's changed my days around. Because most days I wouldn't be able to go to class because I would wake up and I'd be in the middle of a tic attack. And I literally, my mom will just come in, she'll open this up, she'll put like half a dropper just right in here because it's a tincture. It goes under your tongue. It's a little dropper. It goes under your tongue. And within about 30 to 90 seconds, I'm calm. My tics have died down to where I'm only having about one, maybe every 30 seconds. So it goes from full body tic attacks to practically nothing. I can't tell you how much this has changed my day-to-day life. It's been amazing. I've been on it for about a month now. It is a bit of on the expensive side, especially if medical marijuana is not legal in your state. I mean, I can't imagine that it'd be this price in Colorado or Washington. But for right now, on the East Coast, it is about $80 for a bottle. And they come in 3 different strengths. This is the Everyday Plus. It comes in Everyday Plus, and then I forget the third title. But that was the one I was supposed to get, but they were out of it. So I got the Everyday Plus in mint chocolate. They sell it in olive oil as well, but mint chocolate is really delicious. It tastes like it's like melting mint chocolate chip ice cream in your mouth. It does have a bit of a hemp flavor to it, but I mean, it's just a tiny bit. But it is amazing. I recommend it. If you're looking for an alternative product to what the pharma companies are pushing down your throat, and that has really no side effects other than the fact that you just feel so relaxed. I mean, it has definitely worked for me. I am so much calmer now. It's amazing. I can go to sleep. I can function during the day. I definitely recommend this product. It is amazing. On to my tics that I've been having recently. I'm just going to let them loose, and I'm just going to number them. So, here we go. Fuck you. I'm not a bird. I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I'm not a fucking bird. Fuck you. I'm not a fucking bird. I'm not a fucking bird. I'm not a fucking bird. Fuck you. I'm not a fucking bird. Fuck you. I'm a bird. Toodaloo, you little fucking bitch. Fuck you. Oh, haha. Cripple. Haha. 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 Cripple. Haha. Alright, so those are some of my tics I've been having recently. They're just kind of here. I have abdominal tensing ones. It's kind of hard to show. And I still have leg ones. I had one where I was just kicking the other day. I just all of a sudden just had to kick. Just kick. Put your leg out there. Alright. Bam. Bam. And some other conditions I've been dealing with. So it is a bit of a list, but I'm going to give a short description of some of them. Condition number 1, scoliosis. I've had this since I was in late elementary school. My spine is curved. If you don't know what scoliosis is, it is a curve in the spine. but my spine is also rotated. But I have been going to a chiropractor since I was really young. I have been wearing stretchy corsets. I never had to wear a back brace for it because my curvature wasn't that bad in the beginning. And since I saw a chiropractor quite a lot, I didn't have to worry about surgery later on. Next condition is costochondritis. Now, what is that? Costochondritis is inflammation of the cartilage in the rib cage. And to describe it to people who don't have regular inflammation in their body. So if you get an injury, like if you scrape your leg, for instance, and the area around it is red, and if you touch it, it's kind of hot and inflamed and kind of painful, that's what's happening on the inside of my body. But there's no actual noticeable inflammation on the outside, where the cartilage itself is just all of a sudden inflamed. It's just in pain. It feels either like someone is compressing my chest, like sitting on my chest and compressing it because I won't be able to breathe fully because the pain is too much, or it feels like there's like hot stabbing irons just kind of all through my body, all in my rib cage. Next condition is arthritis and hypermobility. Now I'm lumping those two together because they are very similar in how they affect me. So, hypermobility. If you don't know what that is, it's also known, especially in the South, as loose ligaments or loose limbs, but everybody knows it as being double jointed. So, this is a normal arm, how a normal arm sits, a slight bend in it. It doesn't lay quite straight, but it is straight enough. My arm can go like this, where it is completely bent this way. Now this is the same thing that happens with my knees. I'm double jointed in my knees as well, where my knees don't have the problem of locking, they just kind of are too fluid, so they just kind of bend backwards a lot. I do have arthritis in some of my body. I have it in my hands, in my neck, because of an injury when I was 8 years old. I also have it in my feet and a little bit in my knees and my hips. Hypermobility also kind of acts like arthritis, where the joints don't want to move as much in the fall, winter, and early spring when it's cold outside. So it's painful. I have some very heavy-duty knee braces. One of them is specifically, I bought it at a sports store, and it's meant for people who play sports. And I don't play sports because I am a wreck. I did play some sports back in the day. That's where I got my nickname Big Mac. I played softball on a softball team, even though I was not good at all. Next condition is generalized anxiety disorder. And I have been diagnosed with that. It is not a self-diagnosis. I see a therapist and a neuropsychiatrist for those. I will definitely talk about this condition and the next one more in depth in later videos, more specifically about them. It is an interesting condition to live with. I have some very odd triggers, but that's how anxiety is. It's irrational. Occasionally, I do have the traditional panic attacks, or anxiety attacks, more correctly phrase that. And I also do experience some different ones, I guess. Like, my anxiety attacks are a little more different than most people's. But I will talk more about my anxiety disorder in another video all on its own, so I can give you guys a better picture of what's going on with me. And for my final condition that I'm dealing with is major depressive disorder. I can't tell you how long I've had major depressive disorder, but I can tell you how debilitating it is. It is awful. And a lot of people look at me and they say, well, you're so happy, you're so bubbly, how in the world could you have major depressive disorder? I put up a mask of this happy, bubbly person. This is how I cope. This is how I hide the fact that I do have depression, that I am dealing with it, and that it is enslaving. I won't be able to leave my house. I have no motivation. I'll be late, which causes my anxiety to go up. I'll miss appointments. Depression is like a rot in your mind. but its effects you can feel throughout the body. It's like it's eating away at you, at who you are. I'll talk more about my depression in a separate video. And finally, to close out this video, I had a couple questions. I had 4 questions. So first one was about how a condition I seemingly can't control gets worse in the evening, and you asked my personal opinion about it. By the end of the day, if it's been a normal day, I'm tired of repressing my tics. I'm exhausted mentally, physically, and then I come to a safer space and I finally feel more comfortable. My mind and my body feel more comfortable in this space, and then I just kind of let my tics out. So that's why I think my tics get worse in the evening, is because I'm so exhausted by that point that it's hard to really hold them in at that point. Question number 2. What's the difference between a neurological condition and a mental illness? So instead of bringing up the definitions and going through that jargon and all that fun stuff, I'll explain it this way. A mental illness is a psychological condition that may or may not present with physical symptoms. More than likely, it deals with the chemical imbalance in the brain, like serotonin or dopamine, whereas a neurological condition more deals with the connection between the central nervous system and the body. Now, it can have some semblance to do with the chemicals misfiring or neurons misfiring up here. Third question was, what pronouns do I use? She, her, I guess. I mean, if you want to call me they, them, or dude, broski, I'm fine with those. I'm good with just about anything. If it feels more comfortable for you to know exactly what to say, I mean, she, her is just fine. And 4, where have I been? This is a complicated question. Okay, so first and foremost, I had a vlog recorded. I had 2 vlogs recorded, and I was going through editing them. And then when I was finally done, one of them got half erased. Like, the original data got half erased, and then half the data from my edited vlog got erased, and I was like, yay, great, fun, okay. And then the other one, whenever I would take the SD card out of my computer, would say missing camera. So that has been a joy to deal with. So, technological errors have caused my unprecedented absence. Also, my depression hasn't been the most friendly and accommodating of conditions, so it has been quite an issue to just kind of, do anything. So, I'm back. It is December. Yada, yada, yada. Rada, 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 rada. Rada, rada, rada. Okay. I hope I answered all of your questions the best way I can. If you want some further clarification, let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video today. Don't forget, I am doing the holiday giveaway. So don't forget, I will be posting this image on my Instagram very, 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 very soon. So be on the lookout for that. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below. I know my absence was... my Instagram, I kept up with letting you guys know that my technology was absolutely failing me and that I wanted to destroy my computer and things were awful. But I'm back. I hope you enjoyed my ugly Christmas sweater start of the holiday season. Alright guys, I hope to see you in the next video. Toodles!